I fell in love with this game almost a year ago with the dream of one day becoming a Grand Champion, the highest rank achievable at the time. When I first started playing, I was so bad I couldn't even fathom reaching this rank. Well, it turns out you can hit Grand Champ and still suck at Rocket League. But today's video isn't about my skills so much as my journey. I'm going to tell you the story about the night I made it to Grand Champ in Rocket League by taking you through the interesting parts of a few games that led up to finally breaking into this coveted rank, and then show you the moment itself in all of its glory. Before we get into the first game, let me give you a little bit of a backstory. I was queuing ranked 3v3 one night and got on a little bit of a winning streak. I used Bacchus mod while I played so I could see my MMR in a match. I knew approximately what MMR I needed to get to Grand Champ, and I was pretty sure this next match was going to get me there. Let's go to that game now and I'll walk you through what went down. My team starts out with an early goal and I'm feeling great. After all, going up 1-0 in Rocket League, that's basically a win, right? Well, not quite. As you can see here, they've already come back and scored a goal on us. But then my team gets a sick passing play for the go-ahead goal. After that last pass, I was feeling it and decided to bang one mid. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too hard and my teammate couldn't come up with a goal. They scored on us one more time to tie it up, and now we're in the final 10 seconds. And both my teammates miss. So I'm left in a 3v1 with no help, and this guy has the ball in his car ready to flick me. Luckily he hits a pretty soft shot and I'm able to deflect it for overtime. The ball goes up the wall here and I'm ready to hit a double tap.
Nope.
Yeah, I did not have that read. Ah, we did it! We won! Wow, I can't believe I did it. It was really that easy. Well, I guess one more game it is. I actually lost the next game, so it turns out one game was not enough. But I ended up winning the game after that to get to this game, my second attempt at getting GC.
Bruh.
And I don't think plays like that are gonna help. Later in the game, I get a chance at a beautiful aerial shot. Pass. Dang, just off the post. But no worries, a couple seconds later we get the goal right back. And by we, I mean my teammates. I let one more goal in here and we're down 2-1. Definitely not an ideal scenario, but something you can come back from. Well, okay, no worries. My teammate hits a banger and there's still a minute left. Plenty of time for a comeback. And that certainly does not help. Luckily, my teammates are still around and still fighting to win. And they end up getting a pretty nice save here. And my teammates connect for another nice goal. A nice save here gives us a chance to tie, but the other team takes it back towards our net and kills the clock. Or do they? Yep, they do. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough and GC slips through my fingertips once again. After a couple more losses and wins and losses, I finally get back to another chance at getting into GC. Let's go to that game now. Man, this screen is like the calm before the storm. It's right about here where I realized something interesting was going to happen this match. There's nothing left to do but play and wait for the inevitable to happen. Right on cue, an own goal. They say nothing goes hand in hand better than toxicity followed by an own goal. They end up getting a goal here, but they also continue to berate each other in chat. Through this whole civil war, they managed to keep the game tied and still have a chance to win. That is until this second own goal of the game. After a bit more toxicity from the other team, we actually ended up getting a goal of our own. And another, and another, and you get the idea. And that's the story of how I made it to GC. It wouldn't be Rocket League if the last game didn't go something like that. I felt pretty conflicted at this point. I'm not really sure what I was expecting, maybe some confetti raining down on me like I just won Worlds, or a voice from above saying that this achievement guarantees me a spot in heaven. Well, that didn't happen, but I did feel really proud of myself. It felt really good to prove that all the work I had been putting in over the last year and a half was actually making me better. And hey, at this rate, one more year and I might hit Grand Champ too. Alright, let's see the final number of hours I have in the game after hitting Grand Champ. Personally, I don't think hours is a good metric to judge anyone by since everyone learns at different pace, but since I know a lot of you will care, here it is. Also, I'm not really sure what people like to compare, so I'm putting my Steam and my Rocket League hours both up here. But Stunna, I hit Grand Champ and I only have 200 hours. Well, you know what I have to say about that? I'm proud of you, and I hope to see you in the ranked queues. Peace.